some testing. Nothing really happened, but I decided to go ahead and use it in battle anyway. So here's my army. You can see that I've already started engaging the War Mage Marauders. I have the Sisters of the Thorn because I've been trying to get some good games in with them. Some Deep Wood Scouts with Swiss River Shards. Some Eternal Guard. I like leaving the Eternal Guard here as kind of like a fallback point in case he had like Wolf Riders. I could just run through here and they get caught on the Eternal Guard. So Wildwood Rangers, the Amber Spear, the Spell Singer with Beast, the Glady, some Spears holding the flank, and some War Dancers and Dryads. My thoughts were I was going to fight more of a only for like a Savage Orc kind of build, so I have the War Dancers and the Dryads would get through any fodder. So you can see my opponent, the Mage Marauders, already getting kind of worked over. 4 units of, what are these? Black Orcs, some Savage Orc Arrow Boys, which always an unusual pick. I like them, but unusual. It's the Rusty Airs, and then like a little hit squad of Goblins. Alright, so let the battle start for a bit. So not necessarily the highest gameplay on either side here, but that's okay. So I'm going to start harassing. The only real AP I have is the Glade Lord and the Spell Singer. So I'm going to have to use that to really focus down these Black Orcs. I really have nothing else that can do some damage. But you can see the Glady, it's got 2 kills. Every time her arrows hit, so let's see if we can get one in action. Every time her arrows hit, it will hit multiple. There we go. So let's slow it down. So every time it hits, oh, no, I missed. So here you go. It hits 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it hit, maybe it just hit 3, but it does hit multiple targets, so has racked up 5 kills. So now they're moving in position, and I'm trying to line up this shot. So the best way to get this Amber Spear is if you have a big line like this, and then you just shoot it down the line. Think of it like a Winds of Death, and I'm terrible at lining up Winds of Death, so I rarely ever use them. So it looks like he's thinking I'm going to take the engagement, which I'm not going to. So let's slow it down here. Let's see if we can get this shot in. So the shot's coming in. This Orc unit has 60 models, completely untouched. Here comes the Amber Spear. And you can see it just goes right through. I'm like, oh my god, why have I never been using this spell? So they went from, what is it, 64 alive to 47. And I racked up 16 kills. I'm like, holy shit! Wow, I've never been using this spell correctly. So now we're gonna do a little bit of engagement here. I'm just trying to harass them just a little bit longer, just trying to get in position, and then I'm gonna move back. And now back over here, I went ahead and just netted the Moorhead Mage Marauders just to finish him off because he's not really taking an engagement. So I went ahead, let's just get them off the field so I don't have to deal with them. And then I'm sending the Sisters of the Thorn in the back just to harass, to keep on annoying. And then I'm over here. You can see that another Amber Spear. So from 16 to 39 kills, they're down to 29. So they've lost 31 models. Meanwhile, I am using the Deepwood Scouts because they have immunity to physical resistance, and the Deepwood Scouts are magical resistance. So the line of Black Orcs here and the line of Black Orcs here. Oh man, that Amber Spear. So let's go ahead and speed up as we kind of jockey for position. He gets out of place just because of this little crater. And that's when I decide, okay, let's go ahead and engage. He bunched up, so I'll just go ahead and drop that Flock of Doom, send everybody in, and let's just go to town. So I have kind of good position. I'm firing in there. His units back here are kind of rallying. I'm just going to send the troops in. Like I said, not the highest level gameplay. I just kind of wanted to show off the Amber Spear and just how effective it actually is, and just how I've been using it wrong my whole life. So what is this? So Arcane Conduit. Oh, it's just another Flock of Doom. I thought for some reason I got another Amber Spear in there. I do. I just don't remember when. So she's at 41 kills. Must be from the Flock of Doom, but that's okay. All right, and now that I have them all encircled here, I'm just going to take my cab. Oh, shoot, I just missed it again. So what are we at? We were at 50-something kills, 44. So when it goes against an individual target, the Amber Spear doesn't seem to be that good, but it seems to be best when used against blobs of armored infantry. I never used the upgraded one, so there's just a regular one, which does have a cost of, let's see if we can get it here, cost of is it going to show me 8? So it's not too bad. I think for 8, it's actually pretty much worth it. I'm also popping the Pans of Penetrable Pelt over here, along with the Sisters of the Thorns, Shield of Thorns, just to keep my troops in the fight longer. And at this point, the Black Orcs were so tattered from the spear and the harassment that it's going to be over. So no fault to my opponent. I just wanted to show off the might of that Amber Spear, and kind of just gives you guys some thoughts. I personally get tired of just the lore of life after lore of life over and over again. But maybe that's just me. I like to see more than just the same armies played over and over again. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed that Amber Spear play. 44 kills, not too bad, not too bad. Definitely make me reconsider. Maybe next time if I play against Chaos, I'll bring the Lord Beast and try to take out some of those great weapons. So let's just take a quick little look here and just see just kind of how it went down. So you can see that the Shield of Thorns was really able to help my infantry stay in there with the War Dancers popping themselves in melee defense of 50. I was really able just to kind of shut down his infantry, so they didn't really, my infantry didn't really kill that much. Most of my kills came from the Glade Lord and the Spellsinger.